What's up, Fantasy Goats? This evening, this week, in the fantasy football sphere, week 12 in the NFL.
Week 12.
Wouldn't you know it, baby? That's right, week 12. Yeah, the big one, too. Time does fly when you're having a lot of goat fun. Alongside that commissioner, the Commissioner Rhino, and the War Chief, I am your shepherd, and this is, in fact, the Week 12 Waiver Wire show. What's up, Nathan Goat? How are you this evening? We're gonna get there, baby. We're gonna get there. Nothing is gross here, Nathan Goat. Nothing at all. Nothing at all is gross. Yeah. This week is no. Yeah, this week is a normal week. Normal Thursday night, normal Sunday. It'll be next week, Goats. Next week. So let's just get the PSA out of the way right now. Okay? Public service, public goat announcement.
PGA.
I knew there was a reason why you're here.
Not from my look, that's for sure.
The PGA. That's right, baby. Right. So next Tuesday, a week from today, week 13, we will have the normal waiver wires week 13. Whatever that may be, whatever they spit at us, we will decipher and spit it right back out to you, Goats. Wednesday, the day that we are normally off, which we will be off tomorrow. We will not be off next Wednesday, Goats. That's right, because the following Thursday, the day right after next Wednesday, is Thanksgiving. That's right. So you got the trifecta on Thursday, and there's a Black Friday on Black Friday. Yep. So we will have a special show on Wednesday. Yeah. We will have a special show that Wednesday, a week from tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be your lineup advice show. Then we will be back on Friday after the Black Friday game. And then everything kind of like moves in, normal pattern from there. Just it's a slight change, Goats. Nothing too out of whack, but we will give you that additional Wednesday show just because you're the Goats and we want to be there for you for all the Thursday and Friday needs. Nathan Goat, J Goat, baby. The J Goat is loose and the B Goat is loose. Okay, Nathan Goat. The T-Law, Bryce Young, or the Tyler I mean, it's not that. I mean, it's not gross.
It's not gross. Why people think Lawrence is gross?
Well, I think
he's competent.
No, I mean, in real life, he's gross. But in fantasy football, he has high rushing upside. So
you do get some sort of tangible quality with Trevor Lawrence one way or another, whether it is that rushing upside or sometimes the ability to maybe toss a few in there. What you don't get, what's not tangible from Trevor Lawrence is he's absolute like animal, right? So it takes a real serious injury to knock this guy out. That's a positive, but that doesn't really help us with fantasy. You know that. We know that. Bryce Young, who's coming off of a career game, a Panther record. I mean, we've seen some glimpses of this last season. We've seen a little glimpses of it this season. Who are the Panthers playing? The Panthers.
The Niners.
Well, yeah, I don't know about that one.
It's actually a good matchup.
Actually good. It's a good matchup because
that's a good matchup.
450 yards against them.
The best thing for if you do start Bryce Young is that you hope that the 49ers come out to like a 14-point lead, and then then Canales will actually let Bryce throw the football. That's the only way that Bryce is going to play good.
Monday Night Football. Might be his first Monday night or his first prime time. I'm not even joking. I
think you're right.
I'd have to check, but I don't know. Is Trevor Lawrence maybe the safer option here against Arizona?
He's the safer one, but the ceiling would be Bryce Young, I think.
And Nathan's also asking about Tyler playing the Falcons. I would stay away from that altogether.
Tyler. No.
If Tyler Show,
Tyler, shut.
Yeah, Tyler.
Tyler Dog.
Sorry, not today.
Way to go, J-Up.
Nice job, Jay.
What a motherfucking goat. Speaking of Tyler Shuck, so last night I did want to watch. Well, I wanted to watch the fake tush push with Mark Andrews. I definitely wanted to see that again. Being a Mark Andrews stan, being a Mark Andrews manager, I wanted to see exactly how that came about and how off guard the Browns sleeping and how the Ravens just wanted to slap the city of Cleveland in the face with this play. But while I was there, fellas, actually, you know what? Let me watch a little Shidori. I watched a little bit of Shidori.
But okay, just to his defense a little bit, when you're down they lost 2 guards in the tackle that game. You know,
well, number one, I wasn't gonna come on the offensive.
yeah.
But so if you want to be the one, I mean, if you want to defend him, that's all well and good. Yes, and I would concur with that. Like he's got no offensive line. But there's still some things that he needs to do. There are things that he cannot do in this game.
There's things that he does not need to do that he's too comfortable doing. He has to stop that Colorado stuff, man.
That spin backwards, and then you're going in the wrong direction at that point. That's correct.
Daddy cuddled him so much
so like, okay, I get it. So I see the guy, the rush is on dead center, dead in between the gap, right towards him, and so and he recognizes it. So that's a plus. That's great that you recognize it. I don't know why you're spinning out of that rather than just moving laterally, and then you're buying a little bit more time to do something.
He's never been coached right.
To do something. Well, he's not in the right city for that. Well, no, I don't. Well, Stefanski's supposed to be an offensive guy, but I get it. What's Kevin Stefanski still doing with a job? That's the $1 million question.
I don't know.
Everybody,
you're talking about somebody being coddled. I don't know if there's another head coach that's been more coddled than Kevin Stefanski. He just keeps putting up 5 and 12 seasons and having zero hot seat. He has zero hot seat. So
must have something on the owner.
Maybe.
Well, I don't know about that, but in any event, there's more reclamation there. They've got to. They can't just let him wither away, even though it is a 5th-round pick. It's still a quarterback. It's still an asset. He still has talent. There is talent there, but it's going to take a while. I see that there's like J.J. McCarthy discourse today. We threw 5 games. And again, I'm not the biggest J.J. McCarthy guy. No. I'm not. But at the same time, we are seeing the likes of Sammy Darnold. We are witnessing the likes of Baker. This is all coming on a little late. I think we're in a football society where if we're not getting the instant gratification that comes out of a 22-year-old expected to mastermind the most important position on the field, there's no such thing as delayed gratification there. It's now, and the fans and the commentators and the analysts and so on and so forth. I digress.
But so you would think, yes, he injured his knee, but you would think that he would have learned by watching, by asking questions last year. It just hasn't translated yet for him. I don't know what it is. And I have nothing against J.J. McCarthy, but there was always something off when I watched him play college too, that I didn't see what everybody else was seeing.
I think the will to learn and the asking of the questions will only get you so far. It'll only take you about let's say, let the arbitrary, it'll only take you 50 to 60% of the way. Then the other 40% is going to have to come from something else. It's going to have to come from your actual physical and practical,
I would even say more than that.
Game script, not game script, but like game management, game. That's the word I'm looking for.
Like I have this argument with people a whole lot, like how the argument over should young quarterbacks sit versus play. Like it's cool to sit like maybe like a year or half a season, but they need to play. Like you can ask, hey, Joe Flacco, what happens if Myles Garrett comes free off the edge? What do I do? Well, what I would do, like, no, you need to live that. You need to experience that. You need like it's only so much Joe Flacco could tell you, or Jacoby Brissett could tell you. Like you have to experience that stuff. I don't think, like, for me, and it's probably true now that people are seeing it. I don't think Jordan Love really learned a whole lot sitting for 3 years. Like,
no,
his issues right now that he has are experience lessons. Like, if he's seen it enough times, he wouldn't make those mistakes. But he's just still learning. He's just got to play.
I agree with most of that. Yeah, Jordan Love is another good example. I mean, again, Jordan Love just happens to be set up in a better situation than per se Shedeur Sanders, but JJ McCarthy's in a pretty good situation. Maybe we were anointing the head coach. That maybe the head coach, maybe he got this one wrong. Maybe
not perfect, but.
You're right. Maybe. But then again,
it's only 4 games. It's only 4 games.
That's right. So like that's the position I'm prepared to take first and foremost on defense of the kid, right? Like, look, what kind of fucking what do you want to see out of 5 games? You want to see 5 350-yard games? I mean, look at what Bryce Young had, like the best game of his career in his 3rd season, second with Canales. All right, goats. Well, that segment was brought to you by Celsius, the new pina colada edition. Celsius, the drink.
How is it?
The drink.
Celsius, if you are listening, please sponsor us. I just found out about it, you guys. You guys are delicious.
It's
Celsius.
We've been in the know for a minute.
They're delicious. That's what I said to Rhino. I said it like from the day one. Like, I'm not a big fizz guy. I don't really drink stuff with fizz, but these just taste really freaking good. It's not like I'm getting like any sort of caffeine. Sorry, I'm getting any fucking motherfucking caffeine from it. Is Bucky coming back this week? I don't know if Bucky's coming back. I don't know. We're gonna find out tomorrow. Goat.
Yeah, need a little more time to know.
If Pinero doesn't play, I'm going Cam Little.
Doesn't seem like they're in a rush to bring back Bucky. They want to make sure he's 100%. And I don't know if you need to rush when you have Sean Tucker. Sean Tuckety Tuck.
But they are playing a Rams, so they might want to put their best team out there against the Rams.
Jago's just like making sure that he has every single fucking position optimal. That includes his kickers.
Cam Little for me.
Yep, Cam Little. Sure.
Dude took a 74-yard field goal, man. Yeah.
What's up, GQ, baby? GQ's in the house. What up, Goat? What do you think all about that Cedric Sneaky Cedric?
Quincy, don't do it. Your team's too good to be adding Cedric Tillman to it. Like
Sneaky Cedric. They do play a lot of 11. I saw that for the 4th quarter and Shedeur out there. Harold is lined up at fullback. I mean, this was some of the stuff that I was watching yesterday after the injuries play.
One of the teachers is from Cleveland, is a Browns fan, and I was talking to him. I was like, why aren't they running 13 personnel out there with everybody hears? Like, he goes, brother, I don't know, man. I don't know.
I don't know about anything.
I don't know.
Only thing I know in Cleveland is,
I think that if you have your 2nd and 3rd string freaking offensive linemen out there, you'd have tight ends to help block. But
Raiders Raiders are coming off an embarrassing game against
Don't say that name in front of me, please.
Dak Prescott and the Raiders.
That's just freaking pathetic.
Dak and the Cowboys absolutely smoked them yesterday within about 2.5 quarters. Just smoked them. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I don't think Shador Sanders yet and the Browns will have the same type of offensive and passing success as the Cowboys did. Like Dak has been playing. He's been doing this for a while now. He's got an elite wide receiver. He doesn't have Cedric Tillman.
Wide receivers.
Cedric Tillman is like their Fournoy or their Turpin. Only I think Fournoy and Turpin maybe a slight bit better. Maybe. I wouldn't do it, Quincy Goat.
Yeah.
But like the War Chief or Rhino alluded to, you could probably get away with it. You could get away with it if you'd like to. If because you're the GQ goat, you're the motherfucking goat. Chat. Do I trade?
Who's your other quarterback?
Dylan Lubrand. How are you this evening, Dylan Lubrand? Chat. Do I trade Lamar, Bucky, White for Pickens and Henry? I have Darta as well.
Ooh, that's I mean, it's essentially Lamar and Bucky for Pickens and Henry, in my opinion.
I'm not trading Lamar.
Yeah, I don't think, but it's enticing though. It is enticing.
It is very enticing, yeah.
Yeah, but it's hard to give away Lamar. His positional value advantage is too big.
Try Bucky and White for Pickens.
Move off of the Tampa Bay committee, and maybe try Pickens or
Henry, yeah.
Maybe or just separate stand alone just for Pickens, stand alone just for Henry. Yeah, I know you got Jackson Dart. I know that's tempting to just continue to roll him out for the rest of the season.
But he's another concussion away from being out.
What happens if he gets banged up again? Maybe this giant staff is not interested in teaching him how to slide, although I don't know why they wouldn't be when it comes to player safety.
Lamar's pretty favorable schedule ahead of him too. That he can
Lamar's got a great schedule.
Yeah.
He's got the Bengals again, right?
He's got the Bengals twice.
Lamar's gonna
or the Steelers twice and Bengals once, something like that. Yeah.
Just Dart was still in concussion protocol yesterday, so
yeah.
You're not trading Lamar.
Yeah,
Even if Dart.
He had the down game. Yes, that it kind of stings.
But he always has down games against the Browns.
That's true.
Worse against the Browns always. They don't defend him.
It stings to see like under 10 points out of this guy. I get it, but that'll pick up. That'll correct itself. Believe me, J Goat baby. No, it's not a bad trade. I like the Henry over the Bucky and the Bucky over the Henry. The goats are helping goats. I love it. What is Quincy doing? Would you drop Mason for Tootin?
I think so.
I would drop Mason for Singletary right now.
You want to drop for Tootin too?
No.
They're almost 50-50 right now.
I'm not a Tootin believer, so.
Okay.
Yeah, you understand. They blew up the Chargers, so they kind of gave Tootin the ball by default.
Toot. Bayshall Tootin.
I like what you got, like how you just put that. So
Bayshall Tootin and Travis Etienne, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and goats, we're looking for him. Don't be fooled by the final score into assuming Bayshall Tootin got all his work in garbage time. He actually outcarried Etienne 8-6 in the first half, with them splitting goal line duties. That was from yesterday's key fantasy takeaways. brought to you.
I don't care.
I
I don't care if you go against me. I also don't believe in him.
That's okay. That's okay. No, ETN's having himself a good season.
No, I'm out. Listen, I am absolutely
And
over
and both can
a
both
toot
can
hater.
eat too because they both have pretty favorable rushing.
So we've had Bayshell tooting on here
Yeah.
before. There's Tank Emmanuel. Who's picking up Emmanuel Wilson this week?
Good question. Everybody should be putting bids in. That's for sure. Whatever fab you have left, put that 60 cents on Emmanuel Wilson this week.
And guess what? Then Josh Jacobs plays.
I know, right?
I
Fool
think
me
that,
once, fool me twice. I ain't gonna do it the freaking third time, man.
well, I actually think that there's a realistic chance that Jacobs doesn't play. Not necessarily due to like the fact of like, okay, his injury isn't that severe. Like you might as well like they're on a short week. Next week
Yeah.
they have to play on Thursday. If there's going to be a time where you're going to give him a little bit more extra time,
Yeah.
and if you got this guy Emmanuel Wilson here who doesn't do a terrible job in working with Jacobs and in replacement of Jacobs when Jacobs was a little banged up earlier in the season, then I don't think he's going to play this week though. But we'll find out. He is listed day to day. Drake London is listed as week to week. Fan-freaking-tastic, ladies and gentlemen. Any other injuries or nah? Let's keep Trump Goat baby. The motherfucking Trump Goat is in the house. The Trump Goat baby. And Juan Goat. Hey, look at the Juan Goat coming in here at 8:07 hot. Appreciate you, Juan Goat.
Thank you, man. Appreciate that.
Appreciate
we try.
you. Goats, don't forget to like the stream. Don't forget to all the goats here are subscribed, more or less. I think you're all are subscribed to the Goat Nation. Let's Quincy. I'm Mason. I am a Mason guy because I'm not an Aaron Jones guy. So that's kind of by default. Like I would hold Mason just because it's Aaron Jones and he's always an injury away. Devin Singletary's nice. Devin Singletary's getting goal line work, and he's still sharing virtually 50-50 with Better Call Tyrone.
I hate Mike Kafka. I hated Dave Ball for the same thing. I don't understand why they give Devin Singletary carries. It's so annoying.
You better call Tyrone.
It's a safety net. You know, they trust him.
Yeah, but how do you let Tyrone take you 95% of the way and then 5% you give it to Singletary? Like you gotta pay him for his work.
That's lousy,
How
right?
does Seattle do the same thing with Walker? Let Charbonnet take it, or
Walker may have again.
Yeah.
Walker may have course corrected now. He's now last 2 games. He's actually getting some high value touches inside that 5-yard line, and he finally made do with it this week against of all teams.
Yeah.
God, I mean, you can't do it against Buffalo, but you could do it against the Rams, like something like that. I don't know if they played Buffalo or not. Let me get to Juan Goat. Juan Goat. There you go.
Ooh. For wide receiver 2 and 3 in flex spot, I got Devontae Adams, Jonathan Taylor, Henderson, running backs 1 and 2. Oh, so Devontae Adams is wide receiver 1. Then Brown, Tez Johnson, Parker Washington, Jordan Addison, Jacoby Myers, Charbonnet, Josh Jacobs, Debo, Quentin Johnson on a bye. So we need 2 wide receivers in the flex.
You could leave Debo in Spain.
Yeah. I'm going to go Addison. I'll go Addison, Myers, and probably Tez.
The law firm.
Or Parker.
The law firm of Jacoby and Myers.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I'm always playing Addison, and this is for everybody who ever asks. I'm always playing Addison in the last flex spot I got because his targets are still there. JJ just has to get him in the right place so he can catch them. But His targets are still there.
I mean, it makes me nervous playing Addison, but like
that's why he's in the last spot. Like you put him in the last spot, like because you can't, all that quantity, and you got to catch at least. I think he's had like 20 targets the last 2 weeks.
we're just
not put him in the right place.
We're waiting for something to break with JJ and JJ. Where that's going to render Addison, Hawkinson, Naylor, and anybody else not named Justin Jefferson useless or bad that game. Bad. Not useless.
We're still playing him too. Same exact reason. The quantity is there.
Until McCarthy is just in total command of the playbook and the offense, where he could just like do things maybe on his own. Other than that, though, you got a solid ass team here, Juan Goat. Tez will I guess we can continue to ride out Tez until maybe Godwin comes back. Maybe Peter Parker. Nah, I'm gonna go with that. I would go with Addison over Parker. I think.
Addison Myers and Tez Johnson then,
along with Devontae.
Yeah, Devontae's wide receiver 1.
Yeah, that's it. That's the move. QJ with a freaking what a terrible
0.
What a terrible performance by all of them. Yeah, thoughts. I have a little J-Goat. My thoughts.
To the moon.
I think he still had like 61% of the offensive snaps.
Here's my thoughts. This is RJ. Right there. That's RJ. And RJ is now JK. Something along those lines. Right? Something along those lines. RJ's still going to be in a share. He's still going to be in a split of something like, I guess, a 65-35, and dare I say 60-40, along with McLaughlin at this time. Rest of the season, I would peg him into the low-end RB2, high-end flex.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm leaving. I'm playing him. Just too much upside not to play him, man.
I mean, it gets a lot easier from the Chiefs game, so I would rather judge him off of that than playing the Chiefs his first week of starting.
That's another good point.
He has the Raiders, the Packers, who feel like they are more susceptible to the run, the Jaguars, and then the Chiefs again. But we'll get a better sample size these next couple games.
Yeah. Quincy, I feel bad if I drop something for Franklin. This feels too odd.
Don't feel bad.
Don't feel bad. Nope.
Quincy Goats.
Don't feel bad at all.
If you wanted us to like say no, don't do it, Quincy. I don't want you to feel bad. This is the wrong show. You don't feel bad. No. Don't feel bad. If you want to feel bad about anything, Quincy, you should feel bad that you drafted him. Or better than that. GQ. Cortland Sutton feels bad that you selected him.
You're stupid, dude.
Maybe Quincy feels bad that he wasn't on the show back when we were telling the rest of the goats that we were fading Sutton into oblivion. And look, he again, for fantasy purposes, it's not going to work out. He may get another spike game. For their purposes, they love him. He's a good, big, tall target.
He had the game though last week. He had the game. He did. He had the game that I said. He just didn't score the touchdown. 8 targets, 4 catches, 59 yards.
You know who else had? But didn't Franklin have 8 targets also?
Yeah, so Pat Bryant.
And Pat Bryant. So that, to me, that says it all right there. Don't feel
Pat Bryant looked good too.
Don't ever feel bad. Quincy Goat, never. Your shepherd won't accept that.
Should we still handy high or keep him for his cakewalk schedule rest of the season?
Another cakewalk. Absolutely. He's got an absolute gift.
If you
They have a gift schedule.
if you're in need of a stronger position like a wide receiver or something like that, then you'll sell them high. But if your running back room is solid, like up and down solid, then sell them high for wide receiver or wherever your need is to be. But other than that, I'm keeping them.
JX is selling him high, as high as I possibly can. But that's just me. That's
He's
just
a
me.
hater.
Which
I am also on record being a Henderson hater. So
Yes, you are.
who
And you wear that badge proudly too, don't you?
yes, I do. Right here next to the Tootin hate. Right here.
not
Tootin.
not to put you on the spot. Who would we be buying?
Yeah.
For Trey Henderson right now.
As high as it can get, because it can get pretty lucrative. There are people who want to take that chance on Henderson, and if it was let's say same position, let's say if it was Josh Jacobs, I probably would take it. If it was who's in that lower tier of running back ones? I can't
Brees
think.
Hall.
Oh, if it's Brees Hall, I'm taking Brees Hall.
Really, you would take Brees Hall?
Absolutely would.
Well, yeah, Taylor's quarterback.
Do you not see my hate badge right here? It's Henderson.
Good point. You know what? Good point with Tyrod might make it a little bit more respectable for some of them. Yeah.
Called Tyrod instead Tyrone.
Yeah, what about low end wide receiver one? You might be able to get CD or George Pickens right now for Henderson.
You might. Lamb.
You might, like the hype for him is back through the moon. I've already seen like some pretty crazy dynasty trades for Henderson. Not much redraft right now, but I've seen some pretty crazy dynasty trades for Henderson.
If you're on the fringe, like the 7-8 spot, you're in 6 playoff spots, then I'm selling him for sure. Especially going to help get your team.
I'm looking at it. I'm looking at the tiers right now. I'm looking at the tiers and the tiers. The tiers of tiers. The tiers of tiers, ladies and gentlemen. Rest of season is what we want. Rest of season. There ain't that much rest of season left. Jago, when is the deadline? Is the deadline this week, or do you have through next week, or no deadline? Some leagues don't even have deadlines. Fucking nuts.
So this week for Fantasy Pros, right?
Fucking crazy.
This is who Travion Henderson is currently ahead of. He's number 7 overall, so he's one below Saquon. He's in front of Kyron Williams, James Cook, Rico Dowdle, Javonte Williams, Chase Brown, Travis Etienne, Ashton Jeanty, Quinshon Judkins, and Brees Hall, just to name a few. He's in front of all those guys.
Is that for this week though, or is that rest of season?
That's for this week.
And if somebody's going to offer you Genty for him, I want something else with that because
I don't want Genty.
I'm not going to do that trade. Not with the trash they're putting out there. Freaking 17 passes to 2 rushes.
Yeah,
so one of these stewards was sitting Genty this week. I'm not sure which steward it was. I'm not sure if it was you or War Chief or. Yeah. Oh, it was me. That's right.
Let me ask y'all. Just do a couple quick 3 here for rest of season. Travion Henderson or James Cook?
James Cook.
Cook,
yeah. Travion Henderson or Javonte Williams?
Henderson.
Damn close. I would probably stick with Hendo. I would want Hen. I think I would.
Javonte?
The receiving upside is too.
I know. Yeah, no, that's it right there. The dual weapon.
Okay.
Dual weapon.
Last one. Travion Henderson or Chase Brown?
Chase.
Give me Chase Brown.
Chase.
So that's the tier I think you could trade him for, like those kind of those 3.
We'll die with Chase Brown this season, folks.
Absolutely will. I will absolutely.
Rico,
die with Chase Brown.
Rico, Bell Cow, or
Yeah.
Trevion.
I'm biased. I'm going Rico Dowdle.
Yeah, I'm going Henderson.
Yeah.
See, so all right. Look, I think I would go Rico there, just based on the volume and opportunity, and the Panthers, without knowing for 100% certain, their schedule should probably be a little light or on the lighter side of things moving forward. What about Rico? Why don't we try to orchestrate Rico, J Goat? Dylan Goat's talking to the J Goat, and there's the Tron motherfucking Goat. And country boys, what up, country, baby? Country, give me a little country funk with the jazz. If you're new to the show, please give us a like and subscribe. It says jazz.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't being funny. 12-man PPR. Start who on Tuesday? 1 quarterback, 2 RB, 2 wide, 1 tight end, 1 flexi flex. Purdy, Pat, CMC, Jones Walker, Aaron Jones and Kenny Skywalker.
Yeah.
Tucker, Benson, Chris Rodriguez. Look at this. This is a 12-man PPR league.
How far off the cliff did freaking Bill fall?
Bill is lucky he'll be a backup if he's lucky.
Yeah, Bill's not even a leading running back there anymore.
They're gonna have to sign like a Brees Hall in free agency, or they're going to have to spend up for one in the draft, like that dude
Love, man, from Notre Dame.
Yeah, there's no more of it. Like only certain organizations could actually like wait and just like drafted value. Very few, and very few succeed, as a matter of fact. In any event. So he's got to what? You got to start 1 quarterback. Purdy or Mahomes.
We can start Purdy.
Yeah, I mean that's tough.
We're starting CMC. There's no question there.
Yeah. I would start Purdy then because it's a stack. CMC is the number 1 receiver.
Yeah,
it's a stack.
I'm going Walker.
Yeah, Walker.
And then
2 wide.
I'm going.
I would go Olave.
I go Olave and Pierce.
I'd go back to Olave. I'd go with. I would chase the volume with Diggs right now.
Yes, I'll go with Diggs against Cincinnati, and then
will that volume be there again like last week?
Now here's the other thing. Look, Jawan Jennings with CMC and Purdy.
Put Jawan Jennings in a flex.
Too many eggs in the basket for me there.
Yeah, Purdy, CMC, Walker, Olave, Diggs, Njoku, and then the flex for me probably Jones
or Pierce.
I don't like Pierce against the Chiefs. Yeah, against the Chiefs. I don't like that.
Yeah.
You like Aaron Jones this week against Green Bay?
No. Oh, against Green Bay.
Yeah.
Where are they? Does he get to do like a Lambeau leap?
Yes, he does.
But that was last season too, though. I think that's that's been there, done that. It's not like a revenge game or anything like that. Oh man, I don't want to. No. No. Green Bay's defense. The Packers' run defense, although they may have gotten a little vulnerable.
Tyrone Tracy, and I like Tyrone Tracy, but
they got a little vulnerable here in New Jersey.
I stay with the Rams defense.
Rams defense too. Country boys, good team here. Country.
And they lost one of their best defensive players, Lake, with an elbow injury.
I would
see what happens there.
We're gonna monitor the Bucks all week, country boys, Goat. If there's any signs that Bucky Irving is not going to play, I would roll Tucker as the third running back here. The third running back, along with CMC, along with Kenny Skywalker. Chris Olave and Diggs are the two wides. The
Tucker
Njoku,
against the Rams defense.
the Njoku Warrior. Both are good defenses. The Rams are getting more turnovers. I'd probably go with the Rams. The Rams are creating more turnovers. They're more of a better opportunity to take one to his house. I would think about it because you could use another productive RB.
I got a question for you guys. Did the Rams win on Sunday?
Yes, they did.
They did. I mean, the defense had to have 4 interceptions and we won, but I feel like we lost. If you watch any TV, I feel like we lost.
I think the Seahawks lost.
Yeah, but it don't feel like it.
Yeah. But when the Rams had 4 stops in freaking red zone, man. 4.
The Rams defense played out of their minds. They
Mhm.
turned Darnold over for. I don't know how you're setting up for a field goal to win the game with 4 turnovers.
One of the best plays of the game was freaking Evans's damn punt on the half-yard line.
I don't know. I mean, that Seahawks team. Now they're going on the road, right, to Tennessee.
Yeah, they probably put 55 on them.
Yeah,
They're better on the road. They're better on the road. Would you trade Saquon and Tebow?
who's better on the road?
The Seahawks.
They played at SoFi.
Yeah, no. So before that game, they were undefeated.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You're so fine. You're Rhino fine. Would you trade Barkley and Debo for Chase Brown and Rushy?
Yep.
Absolutely.
In a heartbeat.
Yeah, Tron, absolutely.
Or even Devontae instead of Debo. Yep.
That's a juicy one there, Tron Gold. Yeah, we are stuck with a few Eagles, aren't we? Tron was going for he had a big one last night. Or Sunday night, I should say. Fucking Barkley, Devontae, Goddard. He went up against AJ Brown. Janky. Whatever the hell that stream name is. Janky something. Oh my God. Yeah, I would do it. I would do it even for both of these reasons. A, good deal. B, let's break some of those Eagles up because it doesn't look like they're not that prolific. They have the potential to be that prolific, but we all see what they are. Well, let's win, 13-7, 13-8. No problem. They don't give a crap. Look at all the goats helping the goats. The goats are helping the goats. All the goats are helping the goats. Leave us some. Michael Wilson, Pearsall, McMillan, Devontae Adams, Jacoby, pick 2 flex and full PPR. Pick 2 flex and full PPR.
I'm going Pearsall and Adams.
Yeah, it's definitely Devontae.
Yeah, so it's Devontae and it's until Pearsall shows us something again. I don't know.
Yeah.
Man. That's just tough.
It says Myers, pick 2 flex 1 full.
Oh, so is it essentially pick 3?
If I'm reading it correctly, B Goat is
it's full PPR.
Is that? I mean, I'm not 100% sure. That's all. I'm not 100%.
So if it's 2, I'm going personally. I'll go Adams, McMillan, and if it's 3, I'll go Adams, McMillan, and probably Pearsall.
I think they want to get Slick Rick going.
Yeah.
Slick Rick was on the field. He was on the field. I mean, he ran a bunch of routes. It just turned into nothing. Absolutely nothing.
If Marv isn't playing again, I'm going with Michael Wilson.
Yeah. There's the caveat.
But
so
Adams, Michael Wilson, and Jacoby Myers. No, Ted McMillan. Excuse me, Ted McMillan.
Duplicate the 15 for 185, or
no, but he can still get like 7 catches.
Okay.
Yeah. If you get 15 catches again, then we have some questions to ask about Marvin Harrison.
He'll go back to
Michael
the.
Wilson gets 15 catches again.
He'll go with Marv. He'll go back to like 3 catches for 45 yards with the touchdown, maybe.
So I'm considering dropping DJ Moore, Pitts, or Pierce, and looking to pick up Sean Tucker, Emmanuel Wilson, or Kenneth Gainwell. In what order do you rank my drops and my pickups? I'm not dropping. I'll drop DJ Moore, but I'm not going to drop Pitts or Pierce.
Ooh, I might drop Pitts with Cousins. He is god awful. I'm picking up Emmanuel Wilson for sure. If to drop Pitts, where would you rank my drops? I'll rank them. Drop Pitts first, then DJ Moore, then Pierce, and then pickups. I would go Emmanuel Wilson, Kenny Gainwell, and Sean Tucker.
And I think I might go Gainwell, Wilson, Tucker, and then DJ Moore, Pitts, and then Pierce.
Steven Goat. Steven Goat's gonna have a field day. Look at all these possibilities on the wire for Steven Goat. Steven Goat, lots of buys this week. Yeah, well, there are. There's 4 teams on bye. 2 out of the 4 is where we really see some players taking the week off, and then there's the Commanders, maybe a wide receiver. Yeah, the Commanders have been off for a while. And it's the Dolphins, Jalen Waddle and Devon A-Chain. Yeah. Lots of players, I would say. Lots of players, lots of buys. Mainly wondering who I should bet on. Damn right you're wondering who you should bet on. I love the way you're thinking, Steven Goat. Sean Tucker is extremely intriguing if Bucky Irving remains out. I mean, and even when Bucky Irving comes back, I don't know if this guy's still going to be able to carve out a role. He might.
The same thing we said about Kenneth Gainwell with Warren being out, possibly being out too.
Yeah, I just don't know what to do with Sean Tucker. Like I said, he did the same thing last year. He went absolutely ballistic in a game. Todd Bowles says in the conference, he played his way onto the field more. We didn't see Sean Tucker ever again.
Nope.
And now he does it again. He has a crazy game, and now Bucky may be coming back. He could be gone again.
It seems or feels a little bit different, though, for some reason. Like after that Saints game, right? When they played the Saints and he smoked the Saints, well, he's gotten more opportunity from that game. And just when you thought that, Todd Bowles is not very forthcoming with his players' usage, but it looks like he may have carved out something.
I mean, I feel like Sean Tucker has earned the running back 2 role. I feel like that, but that doesn't mean they.
No.
Yeah, no, I get it. Yeah, no, it's again, Gainwell might be a good standalone value, even with Jalen Warren. We saw that he was heavily involved in the passing game, and we think the Pittsburgh Steelers are going to have to continue to lean on that short passing game. Freaking Mason. Although Aaron Rodgers may play. He may play.
Yeah, I know.
A little bone chip. He's an animal. I hope it breaks more. No, I'm not like that. Come on, Rugby.
My brother, my high desert brother.
Come on, Rugby Goat. Don't have those withdrawals. We'll get something in there for you at least one more time. We'll get it. We'll get him in there. He'll get in there. Maybe I don't know. Maybe week 18.
Maybe week 19.
He'll get in there. Yeah, week 19 fantasy playoffs, baby. Perfect. Trone Goat, baby. The Trone is the goat, and the goat is the Trone. With the win yesterday, the Cowboys playoff chance have been.
Woohoo! They're almost there.
Mathematically,
they could.
mathematically, they are. Hurts or Drake? Bob Goat.
Drake may.
Hurts so good.
Drake May against
Come
the
on.
Bengalis.
Yes.
Come on, baby. Make it hurt so good.
Dude, the Eagles can't even score over 15 points right now.
The Eagles. Oh yeah, Drake May's got the Bengals.
The Bengalis.
Eagles have Dallas, right?
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
That's a really big game for Dallas. Wow.
Hurts or May? I mean, it's again. I'm still gonna say it might still be Hurts, although it was a low-scoring affair the other night. That doesn't mean that again we could always see the opposite Eagles. We could see Jalen Hurts throw for 2, 1-1. Drake May. I mean, shouldn't the Patriots be up at halftime comfortably and just be able to just like get these running backs involved more?
Against the Bengalis? No.
Against the well, no, not against the
Bengalis.
Everybody could score against them. Can Sanders help?
Except for the Raiders. I don't think the Raiders can score against them.
Can Sanders help the run game because the team just stacked the box and dare Cleveland to throw it, and that's killing Judkins' production? Excellent observation.
Yep.
The idea is, yeah, hopefully, if they get complete passes, of course that would open it up.
Give him a week a week with the first running with the first 2, be more prepared. Probably be a better outcome.
Hopefully.
It's not like the Ravens aren't a bad defense either. So
hopefully,
yeah,
but in theory, of course, if he's connecting with Judy or Tillman or Njoku downfield vertically, yes, absolutely, you can't stack the box.
The answer is we hope so.
Yeah. All right, Purdy, Brissett, or Trevor. Got Bo Nix on a bye. Who's better rest of the season, Nix or Purdy? Oof.
I know Purdy has the weaker schedule. That's this week,
Purdy.
Yeah, I'll go Purdy. But I think I might go Bo Nix for the rest of the season though. I don't know.
They're back-to-back season.
Yeah,
literally. Brock Purdy 12, Bo Nix 13.
Yeah.
Purdy, Brissett, Trevor got Bo Nix on the bye. Who was better rest of the season, Bo Nix or Purdy? You could start Purdy and enjoy it. Enjoy it, Jason Goat. My bench is Kamani Vidal, Kamani the body. Kamanungai, the goal line merchant, the money guy. He does have, thank you, Jay. He does have a role. You're damn right he has a role.
Mm-hmm.
Rashad until Bucka and Tony the Tiger, who sucks. He's giving us the commentary on his own team.
Yeah, absolutely.
Who sucks.
Hey, you have to walk yourself through this. I appreciate this. He's just saying what I'm thinking.
Yeah, you're taking the words right out of our mouth.
You want to keep him until Hamden comes back. Manunga does have a role. He does. Tony Pollard, man, Tony Pollard sucks.
But even White has a role when Bucky comes back though too.
Maybe it's the Sean Tucker. Maybe it's Sean Tucker. That's what we're.
Then you would think it would have been that way before.
That's what I was saying. You thought it would be that way before.
Why?
Yeah, we just don't know.
Why would you think that? No, it's Sean Tucker got opportunity.
He's had opportunity.
No, he hasn't.
He could have taken this Rashid White role.
No, that's what I'm saying though. So like I said, he killed the Saints last year.
Mm-hmm.
Bo said he has earned more carries. After that, he didn't get more carries. He didn't.
It was still Rashid White.
Yeah, so it's like,
but then But then there was Bucky. That's when Bucky came about.
Right.
Exactly.
And if Bucky comes back right now, Tucker goes back sitting on the bench, and White resumes the role he has right now.
I don't know if it's that cut and dry. I don't
Well,
know if it's that cut and dry.
Then you would think that would have been that way the whole time, this whole season.
Yeah, I think they honestly. I think that's the way it's going to be because they like Rashad White for pass blocking, and he pass blocks better than everybody there. So like, I feel like his job is never going away. But Sean Tucker looks so good. I don't understand.
I would have a serious hard time taking him off the field when just because I've got a dude that's been here for 3.5, 4 seasons and has been doing it ahead of him. I would have a hard time taking this production off the field.
We gotta wait to see how this plays out.
Then you would okay, if that's the case, then why wasn't he in Rashad White's spot this whole time, being the RB2 on this team?
Because Rashad White started the season as RB2. Like I said,
so they battled. Hold on now. They battled in training camp. They battled in off season. Rashad White won that job for a reason.
Because he can pass block.
But now
Sean Tucker's had 2 years to get in that spot, the RB2 spot, and he hasn't. So
did Sean Tucker get the job because he's doing well in practice and battling out in practice, or does actually doing it in a game that counts? Does that count for something?
I don't know if it does. I don't know if it does for Todd Bowles. Like I said, Todd Bowles already showed us he didn't care that he had 3,000 yards against the Saints last year. He disappeared after that game.
Again, and then this past week was against Buffalo, who is shitty against the run.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say now this is hypothetical. Let's say Bucky Irving plays.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he's going to start. He's going to come out of the gate. They're going to try to ramp him up, get game shape. Who's the next man in? Who's the next running back in? You're going to take the guy just because of your depth chart and the guy that's been here maybe for 4 seasons, Rashad White. And what if Rashad White does not produce? And Sean Tucker, okay, fine. Now we're going to give Sean Tucker, get him back onto the field. Sean Tucker produces. Why would you continue?
White's already gone through that same scenario where he wasn't producing, and Tucker has never taken over his role.
Yeah.
2 years, he hasn't taken over his role.
Rashad White is by far the most just inefficient back there is. That's why Bucky took the job initially.
Yeah, he has good receiving upside,
and he can pass block.
And he can pass block. He's a good goal line too.
If I had to give a breakdown of how it looks moving forward, it will probably be something like Bucky has 14 attempts, Rashad White has 6, and Sean Tucker has 3.
Yeah, I mean, I agree.
That's garbage. Well,
it is.
Look, if they want to use 2 backs, that's great. That's fine. You want to divvy it up 60-40, fine. 65-30, fine. But make sure you're using the 2 better backs. Make sure you're using the 2 that are going to actually produce for you.
I'm telling you right now, Sean Tucker next year is going to be a freaking steal in the 12th round. I'm gonna have so many shares of Sean Tucker next year. It's going to be crazy when he's playing for the Bears.
I mean, don't roll out fucking Rashad White because out of some sort of loyalty or just because of the depth chart. I mean, make sure you use the 2 best backs.
They've been doing it for 2 years. Sean Tucker's had 2 years to move up, and he hasn't. So there's a reason why.
Rashad White has never reclaimed that role either.
Number 2, running back 2, RB2. Yeah. It's been that for the last season and a half. Sean Tucker's had the same amount of time to move into that spot.
Forget about numbers for a second. Let's talk about what they do on the field. Rashad White never fully recovered from Bucky Irving, right? Last season, Rashad White took the back seat.
He was still relevant in fantasy, though, too.
Relevant, yes, depending on the game, depending on the matchup, of course, relevant. Just like we're fighting over now, which one's relevant?
So after Sean Tucker had 192 total yards with 2 touchdowns and 3 receptions, Todd Bowles said, "Man, you did such a great job. You did such a hell of a job. You know how we're going to reward you? We're going to reward you with 5 carries the next game.
We're going to sit you. Yeah.
And then after that, we're going to give you 2 carries. And then after that, we're going to give you 3 carries. And then after that, we will never see you again. We will never see you again after that."
We went to Buccaneers witness protection.
Absolutely. Is it bad? Yeah, but they love Rachaad White for what he can do for their team, even though it's not as good as what Sean Tucker can.
Or no, right? And what Rachaad White could do for the Buccaneers doesn't really get us any fantasy points.
No,
doesn't really get us the fantasy glory. Maybe there was one week in here somewhere. After that, it's a freaking dud. It's a dud. Sean Tucker's been better. No, yeah, let's
maybe should probably be the OC or the coach for the Buccaneers. You know,
I like the weather. Weather's not bad down there. I like Todd Bowles. I like anybody who leaves the freaking Jets. All right, well, Goats, thank you.
Who would have gone a 10-minute tirade about Rachaad White and Sean Tucker?
Goats. That segment was
that's why
that segment was brought to you by Celsius.
God. All right. Start 2 this week. Wandell, Shakir, or Sticky Ricky? Maya Purdy if I win in waivers.
Sticky.
Purdy's in your waivers?
Sticky Ricky.
Damn.
I see all the goats. I see all the goats. And the does. And the goats. Ezekiel. There's the Ezekiel goat and the Alinda goat and the Husot.
I think I would go. I think I might go Wandell and Ricky. I don't know. Is Buffalo's wide receiver room almost equal to Green Bay's wide receiver room now, where you just don't know who to play? I think Jack's froze.
For real?
I think so.
Look at that great smile.
I know. Looks like a deer in headlights. Oh, shit.
He'll come back to us.
All right. So Wandell, Shakir, or Sticky Ricky? I'm playing Wandell.
Wandelius, Sticky Ricky. Might have Purdy if I win in waivers. Let's get
you'll win in waivers.
Get Slick Rick on the roster.
Yep.
And then we could take it from there for sure. But if you don't get Slick Rick.
No, he has Slick Rick. He's trying to get Purdy in the waivers. Might have
Purdy if I win waivers. Oh, all right. I mean, that's not a bad stack. I know it was a bad game from Slick, but we don't expect it to be bad every week like that, right? Jason Goat. The kicker's on the bye. Who is better shot to come back? Kickers on the bye.
Kickers by a Dicker was worth holding on. No.
There's
no kickers worth holding on to.
Dicker the kicker. It's my favorite kicker and Sniper's favorite kicker is Dicker.
If I don't drop Dicker, I'll have to drop Pollard for a kicker. So drop Dicker for the kicker. For a kicker.
You have to drop Cameron Dicker for a kicker. That's correct. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
And risk not getting Wilson and Gainwell Tootin or not.
Even though Pollard is borderline droppable.
Okay, now so drop Dicker, pick up a kicker, drop Pollard and try to pick up Wilson, Gainwell, Tootin, or Knight.
Perfect.
There you go.
I would say neither, actually, but because which one?
Burrow.
I think Burrow. I
Yeah.
think Burrow. Both, I believe, conceivably can return. It's just a matter of whether the team would put them back out there, and both situations there'd be no real good reason to put them back out there. Joe Burrow, on the other hand, he's kind of like a madman and wants he'll want to play the last 3-4 games knowing that the team can't make the playoffs.
Yeah.
Jason Goat knows when to come in here on a Tuesday. He knows when to do it.
Sets his handcuff season. Wish 3 are the best. Corum, Rob, B-Rob, Tootin, Stevenson, Emmanuel Wilson, Pacheco, Knight. Also have DJ Moore on my bench. Is he droppable to get 4 of those guys? I think DJ Moore is probably droppable to get one of those guys. If your wide receiver room is strong enough to lose them, you need more depth on your running backs. So I'd probably go B-Rob.
I'm I'm kind of conflicted between Corum, Stevenson, and Pacheco. I still think Pacheco has a real role in the team. More than just a handcuff.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. I mean, he's not running very well even when he's healthy.
He's not. Yeah, that's what's kind of like Corum has been out snapping Kyron like the past 2 games, which is weird.
And the
Chiefs outproduced him those last game though, did he?
No, he didn't.
No.
Which was Nick Vance.
You're hating it, weren't you?
No, I wasn't. I was actually mad. I was like, why aren't you playing Kyron more? He had 70 yards in the first quarter. You don't take the hot hitter off the. What are you gonna tell? Yeah, the hot hitter. Yeah, don't go hit the ball. Just go sit down. Anyway, back to the question. No, I think Stevenson still has a role too.
Hi y'all. The Ezekiel goat. I see the Ezekiel goat. Who's dropping?
This is a public service announcement for Mel and Hussein. You guys in the Rhino Rebel League, you guys are in a playoff hunt. You guys want some? Come get some.
Oh my God.
All right. Send me the trade offers.
When's that deadline?
The 13th. The season.
As in December 13th?
No, the week 13.
Week 13. That's next week.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody here. We will see you again. We will see you again this Friday. We will see you again this Thursday. We will see you again on Friday and Saturday and Sunday and next Monday and next Tuesday.
And next Wednesday.
And next Wednesday for sure. Let me say hello to my goat here. West up, baby. Fucking motherfucking West up, baby. Need a quarterback, baby. Purdy, Brissett, the Caleb and the Young. Go the Flacco. Need a quarterback. Purdy.
Yeah, Purdy.
Purdy. War Chief, do you like Shakir this week, or are we gonna go get Tyrell Shavers another touchdown? They're playing the Texans.
Oof, yeah. No, I don't like that anymore.
You froze. You hear the question I asked you because you froze.
Yeah, sometimes I pull the plug just like Shepard does with the mic. I just pull the whole thing out. Pause.
It was great. It was great.
Do you think the Buffalo Bills wide receiver room is almost like Green Bay's wide receiver room, or who do you want to play?
Oh, I mean, yes. I don't.
Yeah.
At least with the Packers, I feel like with the Packers, you can at least spin a wheel and have like a 25% chance of getting it right. for the Bills, it feels like you don't have
Yes.
a chance of getting it right anytime. So
It's weird.
I don't know. I actually held the Packers wide receiver room higher regardless, honestly. You can kind of guess because as of like the past 3 weeks, Christian Watson has been like the legitimate one there.
Mm-hmm.
He always has been. He's just not his.
He has always has been. He
since he's been there, he has been Love's favorite target.
Mm-hmm.
The Bills, on the other hand, yeah, it's Josh Allen's running the operation there, and if Keon Coleman's not available to him, it's going to be Tony Shavers, Tyrell Shavers. I don't know. I just called him Tony. I think Tony's better. Or it's going to be Khalil open one
Samuel,
play
or this or that.
One play, Khalil Shakir will like bust it out for 40 yards to the house.
I think Shakir's probably the safer play.
I don't know if it's Khalil Shakir is the safer play here. I think they're both boom or bust.
Yeah.
Woo the Bears. Woo the Bears got the Bears.
But Luther's starting to eat more and more into DJ Moore's role. So
Lex Luthor.
Yeah, I just don't know about DJ Moore yet. Like I said, I haven't. It was a little bit too early in the week. Haven't really analyzed snap counts and targets and things like that.
That's right.
I don't know what DJ Moore.
Right. We got plenty of lab time, Goats. Plenty of lab time. Don't forget, you could always drop the question into the comment section. Drop the question for us to our email address that I can't find. Yeah, this freaking thing. Right there. It's also right there. Yeah. No, we appreciate you guys being here, right, Ezekiel Goat? Motherfucking Ezekiel Goat. And the Frosty. Oh, Frosty Goat. Pick one wide receiver to start, Mooney or Downs or Judy Godwin.
Miss Jason's. Should I drop Dak or Jones or drop one of my handcuffs for Court? We're not dropping Dak or Jones.
Yeah, neither. I wouldn't drop either of those guys for a handcuff.
No.
We do. I'm not gonna say we don't, but Jax doesn't handcuff, honestly. So
there's Mr. Rhino.
These handcuff questions are making me like feel all icky all over.
Making you rethink life, fantasy life. Jason Goat.
A different fantasy life too.
How many teams you got here, Jason Goat? Start 2, Godwin, Mooney. Are we going with Mooney this week? I don't even know if I want to go with Mooney this week.
No.
Oh, for the love of God. I mean, like, who's he going to throw the ball to? Is he going to be able to throw the ball?
Maybe Pitts is actually a good option this week.
Who's he going to throw the ball? Is it going to be Hodge? Because yesterday I was thinking Hodge. And then I came to my senses and thought, well, maybe Darnell will get one more go at this or 2 more goes at this for some meaningful targets from Kirko. But this Falcons team is in a bad way right now. Bad way. Bijan can't save them either. Or Tyler Algier can't save them.
Dang, man, big cuz for the rest of the season.
Why don't you show the Goats your new family member, Micah? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and goats, the Rhino brings you Micah.
There.
No, I don't see anything. Micah. There's the newest member of the Rhino household. Micah. I named him Micah. Godwin, Mooney, Shepard. I'm not playing in this game. They don't want me to play. Are you kidding me? I'll smoke all of them.
It might be time. It might be time for.
I just won 10 points. I just won 10 points.
It might be time for Coker.
There's some
Coker game.
There's some upside there. There might be a little upside there with Jalen Cocaine.
Leggett went out of the game at the last week. He could be potentially out this week.
Par for the course. Well, same thing for Coker also.
I think Levacious, representing. He's going to play. He's going to play with Chase out.
Oh yeah, Shavas.
How did he get?
Yeah, the dog said this. That wasn't it.
Was that like loquacious?
Libacious.
Did you call him loquacious? Libations. Holy smokes!
That's a tough one because I was calling him Iasivis all last year. Yashavas that is not like Yashavas.
Why don't we just say Yoshi, like his mom calls him Yoshi?
Yoshi, you know.
I would just call him Yoshi. Let's not try to be all fancy here.
His mom calls him Yoshi. I'm calling him Yoshi.
Yeah, it's West Up Goat. West Up Goat knows how to find us. He knows how to find us. Hey fellas, I'm 5-6. Ooh, Goat. I love it. 5-6 and need a win. Yes, you do. And we're gonna deliver for you. Last week to make the playoffs, should I trade Drake London and Keenan Allen for Chris Olave and Troy Franklin? You're gonna get Olave this week. You don't have Troy Franklin this week.
I don't know if I trade London.
You're not. We don't have Drake London this week.
Yeah,
and you still don't have Keenan Allen this week. I think this is the move.
Yeah.
Let's get Olave into the lineup, a healthy individual.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We want to
make the trade and play the waiver wire.
We want to get him into the play. We want to get him to 6-6 at this point, and then we'll worry about it.
Dang, that's tough. But yeah, that's probably the best move for you. Man, it's so crazy. No Penix, and those Falcons weapons just go down the drain. It's crazy.
Yep.
It's my fault.
And the farther they go down the drain, the higher the Rams draft pick will be too.
It's my fault. It's my fault. It's my fault because I said a week ago, Drake London, he's always playing like with nicks and bruises, and he always gets dinged up here and there, and he's dinged up again. Only this time it might be worse. Should I drop Nicks for Purdy? Caden, I have Jordan Love as well.
No, I'm not dropping
Jordan Love for.
Caden, rest of the season they're back to back. Goatski, they're back to back.
Yeah, I'm rolling with Knicks.
Who's dropping something? Not you. I don't want you to drop them. Shot by JR. Who shot you? JR. Dropping Quentin Johnston for Jaden Reed. Ooh, debating on Ravens or Eagles rest of the season.
Ooh.
You can't go wrong with the Eagles rest of the season.
No, you can't.
Ravens are good too. They're getting out.
I would drop QJ for Jaden too.
They're getting healthy. Shot by JR. Sure, you watched Dallas in your time, right? You're a Dallas guy. You look like a Dallas guy.
Yeah, I grew up watching that.
Yeah, I have a feeling. I grew up watching the remakes.
Yeah.
With those nice actresses. The original JR was on there for a little while.
Yeah.
I'm dropping Matthew. Oh, be growing goat. Come on. I'm dropping Matthew Golden. Is rather have high-end RB handcuffs for playoff starts. I'm in that camp.
I'm not in that camp.
The War Chief is not really in that camp either, but
it would depend on what the handcuff is. If the handcuff is actually getting touches,
yeah, I mean, I'm on board with dropping Golden, but I don't know if it's for a high-end running back handcuff.
Those would think about it though. Those are the only ones that are available at this time, right? Like for instance, like in B Growing's league, it might still be someone like Gainwell on the waiver wire. It could very well be someone like Tank Bigsby on the waiver wire. And I don't even think B Growing is asking to cuff his own. I think he's asking
Just trying to
for
cuff anything that's out there.
the steal.
Just cuff anything.
For the steal and the block. That's right. That's why Rhino. That's why I'm a handcuff guy, because you could potentially land someone's cuff as the primary running back. Sniper still here, or she went to sleep?
No, Sniper's still here.
We're all picked with the Frosty and the Frosty to the Frosty and the Frosty goat and the Ezekiel goat. Pick one. Start Mooney Downs, Judy. I don't want to start any of them.
I probably start Downs.
Yeah.
I don't want to start any of them. Linda, baby. Josh Jacobs hasn't been ruled out yet. That's correct. He hasn't. Despite whether people are reading incorrect reports from incorrect sources, from incorrect accounts, that's correct. Josh Jacobs is day to day. Drake London is week to week. There's no reason that those two teams have to report his final injury designation until really freaking Sunday if they wanted to. But it's not looking good for any of them. Josh Jacobs, I don't see why they would rush him back unless he's really 100% okay. $20 too much to spend on Emmanuel Wilson, or just use Woodrow against the Bills. Rhino. Cool. Are we going to get a little Woodrow on Thursday night?
Yeah.
I think we are. No, I would still go get Emmanuel Wilson anyway, Alinda. Get Emmanuel Wilson anyway. Woody Marks is a start. We all know Kareem Hunt. Woo! We all know that Kareem Hunt gets the thing, gets his red zone touches. They're not out of control. You're out of control.
Dogs are out of control right now. I'll see you guys Thursday night.
All right, Micah.
Micah. The dogs are out of control. My home league snagging some players. How much fab should I put down on AJ Barner? A couple of bucks.
Yeah, maybe one or two.
A couple of bucks. Fighting so. We'll take a few more here. Tingley, there's the Tingley goat. We'll take a few more here, War Chief. And then again, this is early in the week. Quincy Goat. Swift or Alec Pierce, full PPR for Quincy Goat. Swift or Alec Pierce. Swift is losing high value touches. Those high value touches happen to be inside the 10-yard line to Kyle Mananyai. But Swift is getting more work.
Yeah, he is getting a lot of work though. He's getting a lot of work still.
He's getting more work. I would probably roll Swift here over Alec Pierce. Alec Pierce is a nice wide receiver. He's still a wide receiver when he's got his colleagues, his fellow wide receivers alongside of him. Should we pick up Yoshi?
Yes.
Would you pick up Yoshivas?
I would pick up Yoshivash. Yes, I would. His mama call him Yoshi. I'm gonna call him Yoshi.
His mom probably calls him Yoshi.
Yeah, I'm calling him Yoshi.
What waivers? Sniper's like, what waivers? I'm done with those. She's like, I'm done with the waivers. Nick Chubb, bye. So yes, Jamar Chase we know is suspended.
Yeah.
Drake London has not been ruled out yet, as far as I'm aware, and Josh Jacobs has not been ruled out yet, as far as I'm aware. So let's hold off for a little bit of freaking hope. Let's hold out for a little bit of hope that Josh Jacobs is a good healer. Drake London is a good healer. Banking on Seattle's D, Nathan Goat. Oh my lord, that defense is. I love their defense. I love what they did. I love what they're doing. I'm not trying to take away anything that I don't love the Rams. No, I like teams that turn it around in a relatively quick time frame. It shouldn't take a decade, like the Jets take a decade to turn it around.
It's like it's taking 3 decades, but
right. I mean, they lose Pete Carroll, they lose the Legion of Boom, they get rid of Gino. It took them a year, and now they're right back in it. It's like a new version. We all know what the problem is there. It's the Jets, and this man. We all know what the problem is with the Jets. Yeah. Well, when you have a clown running the show, it's a problem. It's a big problem. All right, Goats. What else? Let me try to find some others here. Buffalo sucks against the run. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They do.
That's why Sean Tucker had a big game. Okay. Yeah, no, you're 100. Absolutely, Caden. Absolutely. But Sean Tucker also had a pretty good game against, other than the Saints. Who did they play last week? The Bucks. The Bucks play the Patriots. Didn't he have a good? What did he do against the Patriots?
He scored a touchdown. That was about it, though. So
and that's a tough defense.
Yeah, he really stole like start stealing stuff from Rashad White last week. Hold on, let's see here. Sean Tucker.
I didn't think he was out, right?
50, like no, he actually ran good against the Patriots. 53 yards, 9 carries. He didn't score a touchdown. He scored a touchdown the week before against the Saints. 12 carries for 42 yards and a touchdown.
That's just lending more to my argument, War Chief. I mean, like,
I hope you're right.
I think he's done enough to earn the spot.
I think he has too. I absolutely agree with you. I just hope Todd Bowles agrees with you.
And not just in a 2-3 game vacuum this season. Let's take the body of work from last year as well and add that on. He's done enough. I think he's done enough. Where Rashad White has also not done enough.
He's not done enough.
We keep wanting Rashad White to do it, but Jesus Christ, lady. Daniel Kobrinsky, Goat. What up, my fellow comrade, Kobrinsky? If you're new to this channel, Daniel, my comrade, Goat, please like and subscribe. I need help to whether or not to make this trade or not. My CMC has a bye week at 14. Yeah, mine too. CMC allow Pittman for A-Chain. So this is really CMC for A-Chain swapping the bye weeks. Because you already you have CMC for week 14. If you trade CMC, you will gain Devon A-Chain in week 14. But you would be losing CMC this week. No. I'm sorry.
Losing A-Chain this week.
You don't have A-Chain this week. You're basically swapping the bye weeks.
Mm-hmm. And
What's the
getting Rashee Rice and Goddard?
And my next question would be from there is what does your record look like?
Mm-hmm.
Because possibly you might be able to get away with one week 14 while still holding CMC for the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
You'll have CMC. You have him this week. You have him next week.
Danny, what's the rest of your team look like?
A-Chain is on a bye this week, and the guy that has him has to. A-Chain is on a bye this week, yes, and the guy that has him has to win to clinch. So you want to what? You want to give him CMC this week to help him?
Yeah, I'm saying I'm not. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I mean,
A-Chain is on a bye this week. You're damn right he's on a bye this week. And CMC is not on a bye this week. He is, however, on a bye in 2 weeks. Yes. You're just swapping these two players for the buys. I'd rather have CMC, and that's the end of it. CMC rest of the season. What's your record? I want to know your record. Do you think we could get away with having your roster play week 14 with CMC on the bye? That's what we want to know. I do feel the anger, my lord, my master. I'm going to let it go through me. I lost London. That's bad. Yes. I lost London too. Frosty, I told you this. Frosty Goat. I'm down London also, man. I'm down London. I have CMC off week 14. Drake London. I'm already down Garrett Wilson. I'm in second place in this league. What am I going to do? I'm going to have to weather this out. But I'm not going to trade CMC. So therefore, my advice is I wouldn't be doing this deal either. Daniel. No, thank you. Stroud. How about that? How about that Davis Mills is going to make his third start in a row?
Third start in a row. Soft bench.
Is it a soft bench? I hope that. I don't know if I'd rather it be a soft bench or maybe his noggin really did get hit hard.
Yeah. No, you know how it is. When the backup quarterback comes in and plays particularly well, because he has played good, it's a soft bench. No, but it's just already been announced. I think Davis Mills might be a little sneaky start too if you need some quarterback up this week.
Against the Bills.
Yeah, even against the Bills, yeah.
London needs to play so the Falcons don't lose their draft pick from the Rams or something, right? Frosty Goat. We'll give it to the resident Ram war chief. The worse it gets for the Falcons, the better it gets for the Rams.
That is correct.
So, but I don't think that I don't think that the Falcons are. They're not. Then I don't think they're looking at it like that.
No, they're not looking at it that way. They're worried about the health of their players.
They're not saying to themselves, we must win. We don't want the Rams to get the highest pick possible. They're not playing like that. Although I love where you're thinking. I love your thinking, Frosty Goat. I love it. Rams, Browns, D. Oh, Steelers, D. Rams, Browns, Steelers, D. Rams are getting you what we want from defense. The turnover.
Mm-hmm.
And we could go Cam Little here. Goats. Let's make sure that I didn't miss anybody. If I did miss anybody, please speak now. Forever hold your peace. Scotty Goat. Did I get you, Scotty Goat? 14 team league, deep roster. Picking through the scraps. 14-teamer, deep roster.
Absolutely.
You sure are. Ron, you and Solo already did your trade. Is Solo's in that league too? In the Rebels? The Rebels? Micah Box, when you say Micah Box. I named the Micah. I'm glad that you love it. I need your help. You don't need any help. We're just here to advise. We're here to advise. Ron, did you trade Anderson? How much fab should I put down? Did we do this? How much fab for AJ Barnum Bailey? A couple of bucks. Yeah, we did this one. A couple of bucks. If anything, you put down $1 or $2, or you don't. And he might just slip right through.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. Fighting solves everything. CMC, Jonathan Taylor. I'm going to say that's Quinshawn Judkins, Woody, Monty, Trevion.
Go to backfield.
Brian Robinson Jr., Puka, Tet, Sutton, Higgins, Franklin 222 flex. Because of inconsistency, I'm considering trading Woody and Quinshon for Chase Brown.
Absolutely.
You move the two rookie running backs for Chase Brown. I think he's giving away.
Oh wait, I'm thinking of Quentin Johnston.
No, I think just because of the
dumb.
line, right? Just because of the line, I'm thinking that's Quinshon Judkins.
Yeah, it is Quinshon Judkins. I'm
not Mr. Frying Pans.
No.
Chase Brown has great playoff matchup. I like the idea of you getting Chase Brown fighting GOAT, but I wouldn't want to trade away both those running backs. Give him Monty. Give him Monty and Quinshon, or Monty and Woody.
I mean, with the backfield you have though, I feel like you can take that risk though, man. If you got CMC, JT, and Chase Brown, you pretty much can lock it up.
He's saying due to inconsistencies. Well, welcome to fantasy, GOAT.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I love it, baby. Yeah, there's gonna be some inconsistencies unless you're freaking CMC or like Bijan, Jahmyr Gibbs, Jonathan Taylor this season. Yeah.
Yes, 2 of the 3.
You have the consistency right here, baby. You're good
greedy.
To go.
Fighting is greedy.
I don't blame him. I don't blame the greed. Someone dropped Purdy in my league a few weeks ago, and I'm mad. I want you to get mad, Sean Goat. But not dropping Flacco for him. Yeah, Sean Goat, man. We sometimes we let these things slip right through. Sometimes, right, Dustin Goat? What's up, Goats? Emmanuel Wilson, Bam Knight, or Christian Watson. My RBs and wide receivers are pretty even. Would throw one of them a plug and play this week. What's up, Go? Emmanuel? Emmanuel is great if Josh Jacobs does not play.
That's what I'm considering is Christian Watson the better fab. If it's fab,
it's that 25%. It's like and hoping that it lands.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like I said, for Christian Watson, well, Jaden Reed's coming back too. So yeah, I mean,
it's that 25%.
Yeah.
Bam Knight against
Jaguars. Is that Jaguars?
You could run on the Jaguars. Yes. At home against the Jaguars, you could run on them. I'm just waiting until my 3-headed goats. All right, guys. We're going to take off. It's been an excellent Week 12 Waiver Wire show. We will be back. Later on in the week. Redraft.
You're fighting. You're greedy fighting. But fighting, I kind of like that trade the more I think about it. For your particular situation, I kind of like it. You're trying to win now, and I think you can win now with that trade. Sleep on it, fighting. Sleep on it.
I want it all, and I want it now. Oh, that's right, fucking fighting goat. I love it. He said no to Monty. Yeah, well, I mean, that's why we try. We try to get rid of the other pieces first. No. We never. It's never intentional. Never intentional, goats. Never intentional. So I appreciate you letting us know that way. I'm glad that I caught it. London needs to play. All right, goats. We'll be back Thursday. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you very, very much. We appreciate you.
Be a difference, make a difference.
And yes, for the war chief, I am a shepherd. Appreciate you.
Go Emmanuel Wilson.
Emmanuel. Go Sean Tucker again. More Sean.
Go Top Bulls.